Racing Point become the next team to unveil their livery and 2020 car ahead of winter testing in Catalonia and the 2020 season. The Racing Point RP20 is the newest car by the Pink Panthers, driven by Sergio Perez and Lance Stroll, hoping to better their 2019 record with the Pink team. Now, the new car had leaked images on Twitter at the weekend, and it did look good from those images, but we couldn't be sure that this is what was going to stick around. And from the release today in Austria, it looks like those leaked images were very similar, or maybe even correct 100%, who knows. But the new car does look pretty good. Now, of course, they're known for being pink. There was a bit of kind of controversy about whether they're going to stay with pink or whether they're going to get more pink, and it looks like they've chosen the latter, which I'm happy with. It's a great identity for the team, and it really makes them stand out on track. So the new car looks even pinker than last year. Tell me if it's not in the comments, but to me it does look very pink. There is shades of white, which does make the car quite a bright livery and will obviously stand out on track. Sports Pizza, which is a big sponsor from the team from a few years ago when they changed from Force India to Racing Point, have vacated from the team, of course leaving more space for their extension partner sponsor BWT. Now, as a clean water sponsorship, obviously with the aim of Formula 1 to become carbon neutral by 2035, this is a good aim by Racing Point and BWT to promote a lesser carbon footprint for our sport. It is a good sponsor, and of course, as I've said, it is more prevalent now on the car, taking a bigger space up with the vacation of one of their bigger title sponsors. Sergio and Perez of Lance Stroll also released their new race suit. Now, is it me, or does Sergio look a little bit amusing sitting there? I don't know, I'm not trying to pick on him, but I mean, it looks amusing. He looks quite small, but the Racing Point suits, I'd say, look quite good. Now, again, they are definitely more pink, and of course, with the leaving of Sports Pizza, BWT takes over the main sponsor across the chest. Will be definitely easy to spot if you go to a race and on the TV. And overall, it looks like a pretty stunning car. Again, no massive changes from a look away from the car. But obviously, Sports Pizza leave the team and BWT are added as an extension sponsor, and obviously their main sponsor now for the 2020 season. That could be the biggest change. Now, looking at the car again, it looks like they have shallower side pods, which again must just be what most of the teams are running this year. Not much changes from the outset, I would say. Of course, their extended partnership with the engine suppliers Mercedes should be a stronger package for this year, hoping to get them back onto the podium, which of course they've done before in both drivers, and hopefully, possibly, some consistent points, poles, and I'm not going to go any further than that, but you get what I mean. The nose looks like it's been reprofiled as well, along with the front wing. Again, as I've said in all the other videos, I'm not that technologically knowledgeable, but I'll have a go anyways. So anyway, there we go. That is the new car by Racing Point, of course, on the official launch, which was put on Instagram Live from Austria, which is a bit of a strange one because Racing Point normally release at Silverstone, of course, being just over the road from them. So to have it in Austria is a bit of a change. But as I've just said there, the BWT headquarters are in Austria, so of course it makes sense to have that where their title sponsor is. And of course they released news of their extension today. So it should be a good partnership for the future. Now, Aston Martin, who will join the team in 2021, are still present on the Red Bull car. But of course, it's going to be exciting to see what Aston Martin can bring to the team next year. Will they stay green? Will they stay pink for next year? Will they add maybe a racing green colour or a silver colour, a bit like what we've seen with Aston Martins in the past? What will be the future for the team? And of course, where is Lawrence Stroll going to take them for the future? As I've said there, Checo Perez lines up alongside Lance Stroll, of course, whose dad Lawrence Stroll owns the team. So it's going to be really good to see what Lance can do. Can he beat Sergio? Can he bring the fight to him? And of course, what will happen if he doesn't succeed? What will his dad do with him in the team? It's all good to see, of course, from Racing Point, a team that a lot of people have a bit of a soft spot for. And it's going to be good to see them on track in Catalonia on Wednesday. I think Sergio Perez said that he was going to go first in the winter testing lineup, but I can't confirm that at this time. But obviously it should be good to see when the pink car is on track. Of course, Otmar Safnauer, the team principal of the team, says that they have a better future ahead of them this year. Let's see if he can back those words up and let's see how they can do on track. I'm certainly really excited to see, especially with Checo Perez, of course, with his contract extension until 2023. So anyway, guys, that is the release of the Racing Point car. Thank you very much for listening. Leave it in the comment section below what you think about the car. Does it look more pink? What do you think about BWT extending their contract, and just anything about the car and the team and the race suits? And does Sergio actually look amusing in that photo, or is it just me? The best comments will be read out in a reaction video, which will be coming out in the next few days. So stay tuned for that. If you do like what you're seeing around here on the F1 Debate Show, please make sure to like this video and subscribe. We'll be covering winter testing and the remaining of the races of the 2020 season. Thank you very much for listening, and until next car launch, we'll see you later.